understand. Welcome, everyone. Today is another day where we do our daily trading. Hopefully, you have loaded your account. And today, the market is really acting up. And we have to take maximum advantage of that. We know that there is a news that is coming up at 4 p.m. I think West African time should be 4 p.m. Right. So we had the first news that is going to happen at exactly. No, the first news has happened already, even though I've not seen any data on that news. We have another one that is coming, which is the Fed chairman, Powell, will be testifying at exactly 4 p.m. While we are waiting for that news, we need to be out of the market before the news time, right? So what we're going to do here is that, oops, sorry. I closed all my trades because wow, look at what the market is doing. Market is going. So this is 3 p.m. West African time. In New York, what is the time? 8:50. 8:50. So when you look at the market entirely, you will realize that we are already trying to go down. We are trying to go down as it stands right now. We are trying to pull down. The 6 hour has a first candle. And I want to talk to you about this 6 hour candle, which you need to know. When the first candle of the 6 hour pops up, it is usually known as a hot zone. All right. When the first candle of the 6 hour pops up, opposite color, meaning that if we have been having green, and then now we have 6 hour, which is red, the first candle of the opposite color on the 6 hour time frame is called the hot zone. You don't want to play a lot in the market during this time. Wait for the next candle. You have to wait for the next candle to confirm direction because this candle can just change at any time. But 4 hours has been giving you some go-aheads. 4 hours has been giving you some great ideas, been telling you some stories. All right. Like it has been hammering, and then finally went down. In the morning, it was so crazy. It was so crazy because of an indecisive candle that pops up. But now, considering the fact that we are rushing into the stock market open and there is a news that is coming, we have to be careful. So this is what can definitely happen, right? What can happen now is like this market can pump into the stock market open. Like we can have something like this. All right. We can have something like this pump can pump back to 76,000, whatever, and then finally goes down after the news. All right. So we have two options. All right. We have two options. First of all, the 6 hour is indecisive, which is a very big problem, which is a very big problem. And I don't want to buy any mistakes. If the 6 hour can give us the next candle, we are going to trade this market without stress. All right. If the 6 hour can give us the next candle, we'll trade without stress. So we should either be patient or we take a risk to long slightly, long with a tight stop loss, because usually as we go into the stock market, there is always that up movement. But now, if the direction is short, then the upper movement might not really, the upper movement might not be strong enough. It can just go up small like this and then continue going its way down. Continue going its way down. So guys, we have had situation where we run out of the market. I am worried about you guys in the sense that I don't want you guys to be liquidated. To be honest with you, I don't like stop loss. I don't like stop loss. Let me show you something. This is how you calculate your risks. Let's say I enter a trade with high leverage, or let's start with low leverage, 20x, and then the market goes crazy. Let's say I enter shorts. I enter short somewhere at 98,000. All right. I enter short somewhere at 98,000. Then the market goes against me. Wow. Are you saying that dumb, guys? So we wait. We wait for the next 6 hour candle while I'm explaining. It's becoming very interesting what the market is doing right now. It's becoming very, very interesting. So some people saying that there is a breakout, people should go long. I was like, like seriously? This market needs to pull up again, and then we'll shut it down. All right. This market needs to pull up again. Unless Mr. Powell says something today that is going to be interesting, that will make us to well, that will just push the market up. All right. We don't know what he will say. All right. So what I'm trying to say is this, that I don't like stop loss. That's why sometimes I'll put a stop loss for you guys, but I'm still holding the trade. If I get liquidated $150 or $300 or $500, it's fine. I'll get it back. But if some of you get liquidated with $300, you'll be very angry. Like, you'll be like, you know, it will not even be funny. So how do you calculate to know that this market I should stay or I should leave? See, if you have a hold on guys, let me check. I'm trying to check the market while I'm talking to you. I really want us to take some small advantage of this market. Right? I want us to take some small advantage in this market. We might just have to wait, let it pump again up, let it pumps again, and then we'll shut it down. All right. That would be the best thing to do. We might just have to allow it to pump up, right up, and then probably maybe Powell's news will push it up again, but there is still a means for us to take it down, maybe late in the evening. We have some messages here. Someone said, I'll be needing the video again. Network is slow. Which video are you talking about? This one? I'll be posting in the group. All right. So what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to explain is that how will you know the quantity of stop loss you should be talking about? Let's say, for example, let's say you have a trade, all right, and you have $100 in the trade. Guys, you should be jotting this down. Let's say you have $100 and in your account, just $100 in your account. And this $100, you decide to enter the trade with $30, right? You decide to enter a trade with $30. If you enter with $30, when you are on minus 100% on cross, if you are trading on cross, if you're on minus 100%, right? It therefore means that you'll still be in a trade, right? If you're on minus 100%, you'll still be in a trade. Now, if you're on minus 200%, that will be minus $60 from your $100 that you have. Originally, you put $30, right? You put $30. So, if you're on minus 100% and then minus 200%, that will be minus the money that you have in that account times 2. So it'll be minus $60. If you have $100 and you're on minus 300%, you're already on minus $90. So you're closer to getting liquidated. Now, how will you know that this is the area where I might get liquidated? How will you be able to know that? You can measure it. Let's say where this market is right now. I can measure from where this market is right now. So if I go from here, sometimes you even ask yourself that if BTC pumps, let's say BTC pumps 10% up. Let me enlarge this. Some crazy day. Remember, so some crazy days that BTC has gone up like how many percent? Like 10%, right? Let's take an example. BTC pumped 10% up. All right. It's very important you understand this. BTC start from here. Maybe you enter here. Let's just assume that you enter here, minus. Then BTC pump 10% like this, upward. All right. You enter now. And if BTC pump 10% up, because we want to see how you'll be liquidated from that, your $100 that you have put in $30 in the trade. Okay. A news came up, BTC pump 10%. That's the highest it has gone. Sometimes 14% can really be disaster or disastrous. So let's say BTC pumps 10% up. Now you have 25x leverage. So for BTC to pump 10% up, that is like how many points? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 10,000 points, right? Now, if you have 20x leverage, you multiply the leverage times the percentage that BTC has gone up with. So that would be 20 times what? 20 times 10 to give you what? 200%. So if you enter a trade with 20x, for you to get even liquidated or maybe 80% minus, BTC, if you're on BTC, by the way, not all those shitcoins. Shitcoin will pump 50% up, or it can go against you 50%. So you should be careful. So if you enter a trade on 20x leverage, if BTC goes against you 10%, you will still survive. You will still survive. That's why when you're on low leverage, you can always wait and the trade comes to you. Like the trade we entered yesterday, I asked you guys to leave because I know some of you are on high leverage. But I want you guys to understand and take the risk alone. We could have stayed, but I really want us to take the money because today would have been the best time to take the money. But we did not take the money, right? Now, if BTC pumps 10%, that is 10% times your leverage. So if your leverage is 20, it will be minus 200% if it goes against you. If BTC pump just 5%, it's going to be 20 times 5. All right, 20 times 5, that is 100%, which of course can happen. Now, let's say your money is just $100. You put in 30. BTC goes 10% up against you. That will be minus 200%. That's minus $60. You can still survive because BTC cannot just pump 20% in a day or in a week. It's really, really difficult. It can happen once in a while because of the news. Now, you see that you can easily survive trades with low leverage. You can just wait, patient. They call it maximum pain. Patient, and the trade will come to you. All right, the trade will come to you. So if you now put a stop loss, it's true, your stop loss will kick you out. And if you were on minus, say, maybe minus 10%, 20%, it will be like minus 20% of your capital. All right, it will be like minus 20% of your capital. But sometimes it's also good to put those stop loss so that you have the opportunity to re-enter the market with another trade. But trust me, sometimes even it's just better to stay because the more you go in, out with losing a trade, you get emotional. It is better you go in and out while you are winning than going in and out while you are losing. Listen, it's better you're going in and out winning. You get inspired. But if you're going in and out and losing, that is where there is a problem. All right, that is where there is a problem. So, it is important that when you take your leverage, you calculate. Ask yourself this question. If BTC pumps 5% against me, how will you see it? It's even here. You can see it here. Let's say you can see it. You can see it somewhere. Like now, it has got down 1.1% or whatever. But you know what? If I see some green candle here, am I just long? Am I just long very fast? That one is just take the money very fast and go. All right. So look, you can long, let's say, for example, goes up to 97, 98. Obviously, if some green candles comes up, you can long, take profit at 90, 97. You know, if some green candle pops up, that is scalping now you want to do, but it is a little bit risky. It's a little bit risky because you have a new 1 hour candle that has popped up, which is really risky. So definitely I will advise that we wait for the next 6 hour candle to show up. That will be perfect time for us to short again. But for the meantime, in the shorter time frame, they will definitely push it up back to they will push it up again to 97K, which you can scalp that particular spot to 97K or 97,200. It's going to happen, actually. It's going to happen at 97. They'll push it up a little. So if you enter with, say, 30x leverage, right, up to from here to 97, 100, 97, 100, you enter with let's say you enter with 30x leverage, right? From here, let's say from here, because the green army will push it up a little. What's 97? This is 97, right? So you're going to have 0. If you go 0.5% up right now, you enter with 30x leverage, 0.5. That would be like, BTC is good to throw high leverage, but you must master the market. I don't want you guys to go above 50. I'm afraid you guys can get liquidated because when you start seeing minus flowing in your account, you will not be funny at all. It's not even going to be funny. I'm telling you all this from experience. So if you go 0.5% up again from now, you're on 30x leverage, you should make like 15% if you're on 30x. But if you're on 50% or 50x, it moves 0.5. You easily make 25%. Easy 25%. So since the stock market is about to open, I want to long this market. It's a risk I'm taking. So I'll wait for the first candle. I don't even want to wait for that candle, by the way. I want to long. All right. Bird. I know that direction is what? Short. But I know that we are going into the stock market. So we long. Let's long and take profit at 97 something. We long. We take profit at 97 something. But it is a risky trade. And when you know that it's a risky trade, you can decide to put a tight stop loss. All right. You can decide to put a tight stop loss. I know that we are pulling up into the stock market open. They must push up a little bit. They must buy small. So I'm not going to stay in this trade. Right. But if it rejects, because this is what can happen. This is what can happen. So we all watch your trade. This is when you stay and you watch your trade. Because you can long with small leverage, maybe small leverage or small money. It depends on you. So let's say it can just go like this, reject immediately at 97, and then start pulling that back down. And then you have to know when to break even. You have to know when to break even. Like now, I am on 60x leverage. So if we go, yeah, I just broke even, right? I just broke even. So I am on 60x leverage. All right. So you can, if you are on long, same with me, maybe small amount or whatever, it can just come here, hit 97 and return. So I was trying to show you something like this. Because the ideal solution of this market is to wait. Let it pull up a little bit, and then you go down with the market. Go down with him. That would be the ideal solution. But in the back of my mind, I know the stock market in New York is about to be launched in the next 30 minutes from now. So I'll take advantage of it. That's why you see me. I am already on 8%. I'm on 8%, $13 right now. I'm going up, taking the money. You know, I'm on 7%, right? If I close now, I'm still in profit. So I'll wait for the next candle that is popping up. Let's see the next candle. Next candle green, boom. Next candle green, right? So I'll wait. I'll wait a little. I'll wait a little, right? So next candle is green. So I will not rush to close it, even though I know that direction want to push down. I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to stay so much in this trade. But when I'm in profit, sometimes before you know it, I enter a trade and go out before you even say Jack Daniels. I'm already out of that trade. You have no idea what I usually do when I'm alone. You have no idea. So sometimes when I'm losing, I'm like, okay, whatever. But when I really sit down that I want to trade, you know what? I easily get the money out. So if I close now, I'm breaking even. All right. If we close now, we break even because my leverage is 60x. So I need at least 6% to close this trade. But then it's still going my way a little bit up with the candle that just began at the 3-minute cycle. But now, where is the direction of this market? The direction of this market is actually, the direction of this market is up. It's down, no, it's not up. Don't think that the direction of this market is up. It's just that I'm taking advantage of the fact that the stock market will open in few minutes and they can push it right down. So let's say you put a tight stop loss at 96,500. I want to show you how to put this tight stop loss. I'll put it just at the 3-minute cycle below here at 96,500. That'll be a tight stop loss. So I'll say 96,500. 96,500. I'll be losing like $30. No, I don't want to lose $30. So I'll put like 96,600. $25. Yeah, I can take that. I'll put 650. Very tight. 650. So each time you put your stop loss, you will see the amount that you'll be losing in this small box here. So you ask yourself, are you ready to lose that amount? 96,650. That's $21 for me. So ask yourself, are you ready to let go $21 in this trade? Yes, I'm ready. And I can put 97,300, for example. I'll be making $35 if it goes to 97,300 before the stock market opens. All right. Then or if it hits 650, I don't really like this stop loss. It's so tight, but I want to go with it. No problem. So I will confirm that. All right. Now the candles are trying to push up, but not too much. So I'll watch. I don't know your leverage that you have used, but your leverage will definitely tell you how much you'll be losing. So I put a tight stop loss at 96,650. Like the right direction of this market is down. The ideal solution is for us to wait. Somebody says, bonjour, je suis perdu vu que je ne maîtrise pas l'anglais. Posez votre question en français et on va vous répondre. C'est comme ça qu'on peut faire. Posez votre question en français et on va vous répondre. So you can see that there is a new candle trying to push it down, right down. All right, there's a new candle trying to push it right down. Because I know that this trade, and there is no harm in closing a trade even at minus 1%, 2%, and wait and re-enter. It's better to close even at minus 2%, 3%, 4%, and wait for a better entry. All right? And wait for a better entry. I'm just trying to use the advantage that the stock market is about to open. They should push it up a little. I know that this thing will have to pull down. It has to go down. Unless Mr. Powell, like I said, but I have already protected myself by putting my stop loss. So I don't have any problem if I'm losing $20. No problem. I'll take it back. So always ask yourself, when you put that stop loss, ask yourself, are you ready to let go this amount of money in this trade? If you're not ready to let go, you adjust. Another thing, you want to put stop loss in profit. You want to put stop loss in profit. Like you are making, let's take, for example, the trade that you had in the morning. You have take profit 1, you have take profit 2, you have take profit 3. So your trade has hit take profit 1, is going towards take profit 2. You want to adjust. So what do? You just come to the trade where you have take profit and stop loss. Where you have now stop loss, you put now the value for take profit 1. So you have already crushed take profit 1. Now you go now and put the value, or you put slightly below it. So if take profit 1 was 98,800, you are there already. Now you are going to take profit 2, which is 98,000, maybe 96,000, let's just say 96,600. All right, 96,600. Now, what you do is you just go to the trade, you adjust here. This is where you adjust. And then you now go and put the take profit. You go and put the take profit what? You go and put take profit 1 in the place of stop loss. You can only adjust it a little bit. So let it be a little bit below you. Okay. So it shouldn't be like exact, but you have to adjust it a little bit. But all is that it should be your stop loss now should be at take profit 1. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say here. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
No, sir. No, sir.
Some people are not understanding. Wow. Okay, you have your trade, right? Let's assume that this trade was a short. Or let's even take this particular one that I'm inside. All right. This is a trade that my take profit, let's say my take profit 1 is at 97,300. That's my take profit 1. All right. My take profit 1 is at 97,300. Are we there together? My take profit 1 is 97,300. My take profit 2 might be 97,600. That's my take profit 2. Are we in alignment up to this moment? Nobody's talking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're following keenly, sir.
Okay, so
everybody's on the trade.
Oh, you guys are on the trades. So if you guys are me that I'm doing multiple things sometimes when I'm in a trade, how are you going to do? Sometimes a trade is against me 100%, but I'm still doing my thing. I'm going. I'll say whatever. So you have to learn to be free, be a free man. A trade should not tie you down. Okay, learn to be a free man. Don't let a trade tie you down. You have a tight stop loss. You don't have to worry. It either decide to keep going up and open the stock market, or it blows down, and then wait and take and see what happens next. And if you're not comfortable, you close it and wait, because I prefer that this market should pump and then we take it down. It will be the best entry. It will be the best entry, but I just want to take that pump that is going up because of the stock market that is about to open. That's just the reason. If not, there's no other reason. Normally, my stop loss is supposed to be here at 96,000, even 96,400, but I don't want. Okay. All right.
Now let's have two worries, sir.
So let's go into the take profit 1, take profit 2. The reason I'm giving you this is because you'll be having take profit 1, take profit 2 in the trades that I give you. You have take profit 1, take profit 2, right? So let's say this trade, take profit 1 is 97,300. Do we agree?
Yes.
Now, this trade has pumped. We're assuming that it has pumped here to take profit 2. We are now here. All right, we are now here, right? And it has pumped to take profit 1. Now, take profit 2 is somewhere at 97,000. Let's just say 97,600. All right, 600, somewhere here. That's our take profit 2, right? Are we there now? Do you understand?
Yes, we are there and we are following.
Okay, good. Now, take profit 1 is here already. We are closer to hit 97. We are close, so we are not there. We are closer to hit 97,300. We are close. Maybe we are at 97,200 or 97,150, whatever. 150. Okay. So, what do? You come here on TPSL. You come on TPSL. You go now to your stop loss. That your original stop loss is 96,650. You now adjust it like this. You put now the take profit You put now the amount which is closer to the first take profit. Let's say your take profit was 97,300, right? That's your first take profit. So you now come and adjust it and put 97,200 because you are close. You are already above 200 and going to 97,300, and the candles are still very strong. All right, the candles are still very strong. The candles are still very strong, and he's going to take profit too. So what do? You now come like this, all right? You now come and say, okay, now that the candles are strong, the candles are very strong, we are about to hit 97,300. So my stop loss now, I'll protect what I've earned, what I've won already. So my stop loss now will be 97,000, maybe 150 now. You see that I will now be in positive. This amount here will be in positive. Are you okay? Are you understanding up to this level where we are now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so it's clear.
So you now adjust this, and then you now come now to your take profit, where your take profit was originally 97,300. So you now put now take profit 2, which will be 97,600. Do you get? I don't know if the sense is coming now. I don't know if you guys are getting it. Who has not understood? Listen, your first take profit was 97,300. That's where you had your first take profit here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, your second take profits, your stop loss originally, all right? Your stop loss originally. Oh, sorry. Your stop loss originally, is 96,650. And your first take profit is 97,300. That is your normal take profit. Your stop loss is this. But now the candle moves, and the candle is closer to 97,300. Maybe it's at 97,250 or 200. So you now come and adjust this stop loss here. You just come here, just put now 97,000, maybe 100 or 97,150, because your take profit is 97,300. Then you now come here and put take profit 2. Take profit 2 is 97,600, and then you confirm. That's all. So that now, if this trade reverses and it's about to go down, you're already at 97,150. You have already saved some money. You're already on. You see the number of dollars that you are saving here. You are saving this amount of dollars. You're not going to put exactly 97,300 as a stop loss now. But what you do is that you put something closer to it to safeguard the money, so that even if the trade reverses back, you have already safeguarded the money. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
So someone will tell me, how will I adjust my take profit 1, take profit 2? How will I put take profit 1? You don't put it at once. You are adjusting as your trade is flowing and going with you. You are adjusting. So the stock market is about to open. It's a very dangerous moment. When the market is closer to open, you have to be very careful. You have to be very, very careful. The market can bounce in any direction. Somebody says, how long does it take for a new candle to be formed on a chart? You have time frame here. When you click on this time frame, that's all these candles that are forming here are 1 minute candle. That's 1 minute. You have 3 minutes here. All the candles that are forming are 1 minute. So each of these candles is 1 minute. Each of these candles is 1 minute. So you see that you're on the time frame, you see the minutes. You see the number of time. All right. If you are here, this is 3 minutes, this is 5 minutes. Each of these candles is 5 minutes. Each of them is 5 minutes. So if one of these candle that it has occupied 5 minutes, one of these candle has occupied 5 minutes. All right. So that is how you know that, okay, each time this candle finish, then it's 5 minutes that has finished. All right. We hope your question is answered. All right, so let's continue. I will advise that when you are all new members should take time and watch those videos, because it will help you. We will never teach everything here on a single meeting. But when you're watching those videos, those answers are already there waiting for you. You just go and get them. We have more than 50 videos to watch. Some people don't like sitting down and watch videos, so I don't know. I don't know how you're going to do it, but well, me, I wish you know the number of hours that I sit down to study per day. At least 4 hours a day to study. At least. All right. So, yes.
I wish to add two worries. Actually, the first one is in regards to the leverage. Let's assume that I start a trade and I put a low leverage, say 5, and I see that the market is moving to my direction.
Right.
Most of the times, if I increase, like if I should increase it, my percentages will increase, but the earning may not really change. I don't know why that happens.
Which it depends the platform you're using. I don't know which platform is that. Like say, if you increase your leverage, the earning will not change.
Yes, slightly. Even if it changes just slightly. Like if I move from 5 to like 40, 50, I hardly see a great difference. But if I start that trade with a 40 or so, yes, it goes well.
Okay. I don't know who has also noticed that. Which platform is that?
On Binance.
Yeah, I'm trading on Binance, but I trade on Binance with very low leverage, and I'm not really fan to Binance, to be honest with you. I'm not too fan to Binance. I don't like Binance. But even though I trade there, but I don't like him.
Okay.
I also had that experience.
Normally, when you increase your leverage, if you increase it, it will pick some money from your balance. And then once it pick that money from your balance, it automatically. So what you do is that sometimes instead of you increasing your leverage, increase your margin instead. You don't need to increase leverage, just increase the margin. Because when you increase leverage, you are increasing your risks. So why not just increase the margin at once? Like open a new trade on top of it. So somebody
Okay.
says, I don't understand how you save money by adjusting take profit, stop loss. Well, I just explained it here now. Is that not what I just said? So I'm saying that all this my talking that I was saying here was for nothing. Wonderful. It's wonderful.
What it means that I never understood. That's what the other thing the word it means. I am not understood your explanation. And that's what I feel.
Right. So, but I was asking here, you understand? I was going step by step. So when you don't understand something like this, you just go and take the recording of this video and you watch again. You watch again. And then you come now for the next meeting tomorrow, you ask your question. Some of you have a tendency of writing me inbox, asking a question all the time. Man, I have a life. I'm sorry, I will not be responding to you all the time. I have a life too, right? So imagine that the group is about 100 people. Imagine that anybody in my inbox asking me questions. Will I even drink water? So if you leave me a question, I might not respond. You just have to wait and have a one-on-one with me, or we discuss here because I program this. But if I just sit down and I want to answer everybody in my phone, I will not do anything. Right? So it's better you watch again, because I just explain this again. So let us do it again for the benefit of doubt, so that he or she that has not understood can follow. Right? I just want to follow this market because the stock market will be open in the next. I just want us to follow this market. The next 2 minutes. So I don't really want to be distracted because I have my trade going on and then I want to decide what to do. Because this is a time to reap money. Look, direction is down, and then they're still trying to pull down. They're still trying to pull it down. They're still trying to pull it down. But 1 hour has a hot zone. We call that a hot zone. Right? That's 1 hour for you, the hot zone. And the stock market is about to open. There is volatility, so I'll close at any time to see where the market wants to go. We need direction. We need clear direction. So anytime the money comes in, I'm closing. So be ready to close if you break even. The stock market should be open in 2 minutes, and there's going to be a lot of volatility now. There's going to be a lot of that is New York Stock Exchange market I'm talking about. So please, patience. Let's take some money first. Usually when the market's about to open, it can pull down a lot and then bounce back up. You can catch one of them. It's the downward side, you can catch the upside. But you must follow the direction. Like direction is pulling towards the downside now. Direction is pulling towards the downside now. So how far can they go? My stop loss is very tight, like very, very tight. All right. So it's either we close and wait, because in the next 1 minute, this market is going to be very volatile, or you take the risk and wait, right? So I have a tight stop loss because the stock market is about to open now. That's a New York time. All right. So it's about to pull, it's trying to pull up, but 1 hour is red, like very red. So let's see what the stock market can give us now. It's about to go down. So they might pull back, then you hit our stop loss. It's a very tight one. Our stop loss is just how many percent? Our stop loss is just like 14%. So let's see, it's about to go down. They might pull it up a little bit, then boom, down. It just depends what the stock market will give us, right? So watch closely, like a sniper. You watch closely. Boom. Let's see. I think it's open now. Let's see. Let's refresh this. How many more minutes? Oh, 30 seconds. Boom, it's open. All right, so it's open. So what do? Get ready. Let's see where it can first of all pull down before up. It can first of all pull up before down. So my hand is like unclosed. Like, what is it going to do? Is it going to continue pulling down? Usually it's good to stay out and wait to see direction. Usually it's good to stay out. But it's just that we're already in a trade. So if it goes to minus 10%, I'm on high leverage. Go to minus 10%, I'll close it. You see how the market will be very volatile now. It will be very, very volatile. Indecisive candles will pop up anytime. When you talk of indecisive candles, these are candles that have tails on both sides. These kind of candles, you shouldn't be trading these kind of candles. So when you see these kind of candles, don't trade them. All right? I'm just showing you so that you understand. Don't mind me. I'm just stubborn now. So if you see this kind of candles that is having a tail up and a tail down, you don't trade those kind of candles. You don't. All right? You don't trade those kind of candles. It's risky. Very risky even. So you stay out. And when the 6 hour also, the first candle of the opposite direction, this first 6 hour candle, you don't trade it. You wait for the next one to come because it can still pull up back. So you have to wait for the next candle to show up. All right? Now let's see. It's trying to pull up. It's trying to pull up. All right. But I'm fast in taking profit here because, like I said, I don't trust the stock market open that much. All right. I don't trust the stock market open that much. Let's see. I'm on a 3-minute time frame now. And then let's see, there's some seconds. Some candles will be showing up. Some candles will be showing up. All right. So my stubbornness can pay now. So you guys see the psychology behind me waiting, see what will happen. Why I wait or why I leave. You have to see it now, right? You have to see why I stay or why I leave. I said the ideal way for this market is for you to allow it to pump and then we shut it down. That will be the best direction. And from there, the direction will be showing. So you see why you are not supposed to trade this candle. See what is happening. See what it's doing now. The red candle pops up. Red candle pops up. So it's not just a good candle to trade. You can stay out. I'm telling you, you can stay out. This is not a good candle to trade. So the market is still looking for direction. So when the stock market is open, sorry. When the stock market is open, the market decides to get direction. It's trying to get direction wherever, I don't know, trying to see where he can go. All right, the market is looking for direction. There's no direction now. Direction is more on the downside, but it's not confirmed yet. So you wait. You wait. So when the market is about to open, this is what usually happens. You have this volatility, indecisive candles popping up, all these indecisive candles, and then it will now form a direction, and then maybe 30 minutes from now, you have a good direction to go.
But in a few minutes from now, we'll be having news.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you. How many minutes? How many minutes from now? Check.
By 4 p.m. we'll be having
yes, these are
news.
4. That's true. Sorry. That's true. So we must be out of the trade before any news. It's better to be out and
Yes,
just
Powell
wait.
will be talking.
Come again?
Powell from Fed of USA will be talking. So
yes. I mentioned that.
Dangerous.
Yes, you're right. I mentioned that when we started the meeting. So we have to be out of trade completely. I'm sure that's why the market is doing this thing that it's doing chakala, because the Fed chairman was talking, and it's going to affect. We don't know what he's going to say. It's going to affect this market. This market is going to pump or it's going to dump very hard. So, nobody knows what is going to happen, right? Nobody knows what is going to happen. Anyway, they always say buy the Remo, the Romo and sell the news, something like that. So we don't know. We don't know what is going to happen. We don't know what is going to happen. Okay, so I'm looking forward to close this trade before the Fed chairman comes on board. And of course, you see where I put my stop loss just below here, even though my stop loss is supposed to be a little bit slightly below here at 500, but I put in money. I don't want to joke with that. So, yeah. So I think what is happening now is just because of the news that is coming. So it's just many people are not trading right now. Not trading.
So the market may consolidate now until the news time.
Correct. Yeah, very, very correct. The market might just consolidate now until news time or after the news. So we might just be lucky to take small profit or break even, take small profit, and then we leave and wait. Maybe if I'm on 10% here, I just take the profit and go. The market will just be consolidating, doing whatever. Just some few minutes to come, the news will be popping up. All right. So we might be lucky to take small profits and then or just close with small loss. You can close with minus 2%, minus 3% is still not bad. And then we say, okay, we say thank you. So yeah, let's see what happened with this candle. Okay, this candle is trying to pull up. This candle is trying to pull up. All right, so I will soon break even here. Like I said, it's better to stay out, so you can just break even, and then we close the trade, and then we wait. Let's see how this candle print. This candle might just print a little bit up. Who knows? All right. This candle might just bring a little bit up. Okay. I'm almost breaking even. I'm almost breaking even. Both still coming back down. All right. So if you are breaking even, you should be ready to close it because there is no direction. The news is coming up in less than 25 minutes. Maybe that's why people are not really active. People are not buying. There's no pressure. Everybody's just waiting for what the Fed chairman will come and say. It's going to destabilize the entire stock market. And remember, people are using cryptocurrency to invest in stock market. So it affects the market too. That's why when you're a trader, you must always follow news. Stock market news is very important. Stock market news is very important. So let's see what happens here. We're on plus, right? But small plus, just small thing, small gingerly thing, unless we just close the trade and then wait for what will going to happen. The market has no direction now. Okay, so yeah, I will break even soon. I'll be breaking even very, very soon. That's nice. All right, this is it, guys. I'm sure many of you will be breaking even if you're in that trade, but it's a very bad trade, honestly. 2%, I need like 6% to break even, depending on my leverage. It's refusing to break even. Refusing to break even. So Let's see. Next candle pops up in how many minutes? How many seconds? 9 seconds. Next candle. I'm not even ready to stay in this trade. Like I told you, I'm just stubborn. This is not a good trade. Okay, another candle pops up, but it's a small, tiny green candle. Small, tiny green candle. News will be popping up in 20-something minutes. So, guys, I'll just close the trade and teach. We cannot trade now because of the news that is coming up very soon. So it's better I just teach and we wait for the signal in the group, right? What do you think? So
I think that would be best.
still popping up. We're still going up. We need to be able to double our money every week, guys. All right. We need to be very determined to double our money. Even if we have to stay up the whole night, we must double our money every week. It's very, very important. When I say double your money, I mean the money you are trading. I'm not saying that your entire balance. Let's say if you are trading with $100, you should be able to double it to $200 within a week. All right. I'm not saying your entire balance. I mean what you are entering the trade with. Let's say if you have decided that you always trade what you have in your available balance on funding. All right. What you have there, if it is $50 within a week, we should be able to double that. Even if we have to stay up all night, that's my promise to you that we should be able to double our money every week. And that is what I want. All right. That's what I want. All right. You see that the market is just doing crazy things, waiting for the news. So if we close now, we have lost nothing. I'm just on minus 1%. Just $1 or something, $1 something. If I close now, I'm losing nothing. But because of little bit of faith, a little bit of faith, right? So we are on 2%. Okay, 2%. The news is coming up in the next 20-something minutes, right? The news pops up in the next 20-something minutes. Okay, so I'm about to break even. I hope you understand what I mean, breaking even. You understand that, right? Do you understand what I mean by breaking even?
No, sir.
It means that if I close the trades, there's nothing will be
Close on a loss.
I'm not
You didn't
losing
close on a
anything.
loss. Yes.
I'm not losing anything. What I have earned here will go for charges because each time you enter a trade and you are out, they cut a charge. Or you have some charges that are being deducted. Each time you enter a trade and you are out, they deduct a charge. So in this trade, if I close this trade without breaking even, I'll be losing like $10 in this trade. So that's why it's always good to break even. That's why I send a leverage. If you have a leverage of 20, I think you need like 1.5% to break even. So it must be on plus 1.5% to break even. If you have a leverage of say 10x. If you have a leverage of say 10x, I think I posted that thing one time in the group, right? So maybe someone can repost it again, please. But look at are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Look, a nice something is trying to shape. A nice shape is trying to come. Are you seeing? Oh my God, guys, I just make $10. So look at this, guys. Look at this. Is this something to wait? Is it worth waiting? I don't trust the candles though. I don't trust them. Okay. Maybe it can come up to my take profit. I don't know. I'm not sure. The market is a trap right now. The news is coming up. So, but I think this candle is good, eh? Let's see what will happen if the candle finish. The candle finish in 2 minutes. All right, the candle finish in 2 minutes, and there is no tail. There's no tail, right? Guys, there's no tail. Can make some sense. There's no tail in the candle. So let's see. I'm on plus 5% now, so I'm about to break even. You know. All right. Let the news. Okay, I can close now. You see that, guys? But the candle has not finished. The candle is still going up. The candle is still going up. The candle is still going up. Oh my God, this is funny. The candle is still going up, guys. So the candle is developing instead. So I think our patient can pay a little bit before So you see, I'm on $12 already and 9%. All right, $12. So guys, look, the candlestick goes up. I'm on $13 now. Candlestick goes up. So you have to look at the type of candle, the size of the candle. And remember, the bigger the candle, the bigger the move. The smaller the candle, the smaller the move. So let's quickly look at situation awareness. Wow. Oh, let's go back here. Guys, you see that? I'm just on 13%. Good. Now, I'm about to take the money, guys. Wow, this can make some sense. Wow. You see, I told you that this thing can, because of the stock market open, that was the reason why I stayed. And you see why I stayed. I'm already on $20. I'm on $20, guys. 15%. This is beautiful. If you were in the trade, beautiful. If you're in the trade, beautiful. We are all in profit now. We are all in profit. Our stubbornness has paid off. Okay, 18%, guys. For me, it's 16 now. All right. Okay. Flash close. If it's reducing, remember your profit begins to reduce. Close. Don't back. Boom. Next candle. Next candle pops up positively, and it's a big candle. You see, it's a big candle. That is why you wait. That is the only reason you wait. I'm on $25 right now, 17%, 18% now. Guys, you see, next candle pops up and it has flesh. It has flesh on his body. It has flesh on his body. That's the only reason why I wait. Because it has flesh on his body. Let's hope that, I want to close this thing, man. 15% now. I was already, but let's see what this next candle will finish. Well, how far it can print. How far can this candle print? Let's see. Next candle pops up and it's green. And it has flesh on his body. It means that it has momentum. This is a momentum candle. All right, this is a momentum candle. So therefore, it has some weight in him. It has some strength. But don't forget that the news is coming up in 15 minutes. All right, people will buy the news. All right, people will buy the news. So I'm ready to close. I'm ready to close at any time. I'm breaking even. I'm in profit, nice profit. I don't have any problem. You know, if I close now, my profit begins to reduce. Remember the golden rule. Yeah, profit begins to reduce, close. But we have 1-point-something minutes to go for this candle. Can it take higher? Let's see. Let's see if it can go higher. I think it should go higher. I think it should take it to 200. It should take it to 200. But if not, if my profit begins to reduce, I'm on $20 already. If my profit begins to reduce, then I'm going to close. Oh, I told you guys that we are going up. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, now you adjust now what? You adjust now your take profits, if possible. Let's see. Can I adjust my take profit now to boom, 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 boom. I put 600. Oh, I don't know. Just put 650, maybe. 650. Then I put my stop loss now what? I put my stop loss on 97,100. All right. I put my stop loss on 97. Oops, it's going to activate. Oh my God. Close, guys. Close it. It's going down. It's going down. I saw it going down. It's going down. I saw it going down. Okay. I want to adjust this thing very fast. My God, this is very stressful sometimes, you know. So I put 600 really quick. Adjust. All right. All right, guys. This candle was trying to play funny, but I really want to close this thing. I want to close this thing, honestly. Even though it can go up, but considering the news that is coming, I really want to be out of here. So I don't want to be greedy. I'm $20. So I'll click on flash close. I'll click on flash close. So I click on flash close. You know, we don't have a lot of momentum, so I close the trade. So we won the trade, actually. We won the trade. Now look at this other candle now that comes in. This candle now becomes weak. You see? So we went out just on time. We went out just on time. So guys, are you seeing how to enter a trade, why you should stay, why you should leave, how to adjust stop loss, how to adjust take profit? Are you seeing that now? Any question now? I already closed the trade, so you can ask a question. So we have the news in 12 minutes. But let's see the general direction of the market. We need the 6 hour. We need this 6 hour to come up with a new. a new candle to decide where he wants to go. All right. Any question? How many people took the trade, by the way? You were afraid. I know that many of you were inside that trade. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody took it. Yeah. All right. Great job. So guys, somebody asked how to adjust take profit and stop loss. Yeah, the right signal is coming. Just be patient. We'll have a right signal very soon. We have a better signal very soon. This was a stressful signal. I don't like to stress you guys. Right? See, I told you that. Yeah.
It's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Stress is
You cannot be you cannot do trading without being stressed sometimes. If you don't want to be stressed,
both mentally and emotionally. I took the trade.
You must be very strong mentally. So guys, we do nothing now because the news is coming up in the next few minutes. So what we'll do is that I will just teach you again what I wanted to show you, how to adjust stop loss and take profit again. For those who have not understood, so that we should see what to do. Let's say, for example, I enter a trade here. It's good always when
Okay, my prophet,
yes?
can I help you? Sorry, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just to make workload easier for you so that you can concentrate on more difficult issues. If there's anyone who has challenge with setting your take profit, setting trigger orders, and all those things, just reach out to me. I can help you, put you through to set all those things.
All right. So that let's just say we can even host. We can even host a meeting. With Zoom. We can do a Zoom again. For those that have not understood, if you watch this recording, I think he can take you through. I think that would be perfect. His name is George. George can take you through. He's a very nice person, always willing to assist. I've been with him physically, right? I know the person I'm talking about. I've been with him physically. We have been together in his country. So, after watching the video again, guys, you can decide to meet him, talk to him in the box, or you can create a Zoom link and post, and you guys can do a meeting together. It can help you, or maybe WhatsApp do share stuffs, because guys, to be honest with you, I cannot answer all of you on my inbox. I can only come here and answer all of you, or we have a one-on-one meeting. I'm open to have a one-on-one meeting. We just need to program it before time, so that, because I have a lot of meetings, so that I put in my program. But me talking to you on WhatsApp every 2 minutes, I talk to you, sometimes very stressful. I hope you understand, guys. All right, so we can't do anything now. I'm sorry, because of the news that is popping up. We have how many minutes ago? There's a news that is coming up. There's nothing we can do. We try the market now, the market will stink you. If we try this market now at 4 p.m., the Fed chairman will be talking, so I'll be following him up on YouTube. Let's follow him on YouTube and see what he's going to be saying. Any other question? Do you have any other question? All right. So
yes.
Question.
Good afternoon, sir.
No question.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Good. Ask.
Yeah, my question is, in what channel can we have this news about cryptocurrencies and the rest?
I'm using some channels here. I can send them to you.
Okay, no problem, sir. I'll be happy, sir.
But you should know that having those channels is one thing. Understanding those news is also another. Interpreting those news is also another thing.
I will learn, sir.
So we have Forex Factory. This one was given to us by one of our great leader here, Madam Gift. I also have, you can also download the apps. I also have Trading Economics calendar. You go to calendar, tradingeconomics.com. You have to watch this news. Sometimes you have to go and make some research on this news. I'm telling you how the news can impact the global market. So I always go and make my research on it. So I have tradingeconomics.com. Let me copy this. And And then we also have Forex Factory, which is one I'm also using. I'm looking, it's very nice. Let me just post it in the chat here. And then we have Forex Factory. This is trading economics, right? Then we also have forexfactory.com. I'm putting on the chat. Check your chat. You can see there. Or do you want me to put it on the WhatsApp group? Should I put it on the WhatsApp
Directly on the WhatsApp group, sir.
Yes, sir.
Preferably on
Yes.
the WhatsApp group, sir.
WhatsApp group.
Yeah, let me put it there. So oh my God.
Sometimes
Alphonse is posting. Alphonse, hold on. Somebody told you last time, Mr. Alphonse, that if you post your signal, you must say something on top of those signals. If not, the community will bounce on you. I will not be the one to bounce on you. The community will bounce on you. So if you are posting a signal in this forum, it's preferable you give a stop loss. We have very new people in this forum. They might not understand. If I look at what you have posted, I know what you have posted, but majority might not know. So if you want to help complete. You should complete your help. Don't come.
That is it.
Don't
That
come.
is it. We have been crying. We have been crying. Each time he sends things, he just said, some of us, we are just new here. And
Yeah.
we really need to learn. We are willing to learn, but he have to carry us
I'm
through.
sure you're here. I'm sure he's, I don't know what he's here, but he will surely watch, or I'll surely call him if he's not here. Please, you want to post a signal in the forum, give a complete signal to help everyone. We lose together as a team, or we win together, or else I'm just going to put that group in such a way that only the admin can talk in the group. I don't want us to go to that level. I want you guys to feel free in the group, right? Because if you guys are not obeying my orders, then I'll be forced to, because some people are not happy. And we want a situation where people should be happy, right? We want people to be happy. So guys, we have two great news today. We have the Fed chairman, President Trump, will be speaking also. So we shall see. All right, we shall see all that. From analysis, a lot of people are trying to think that this market might go down a little bit. All right, I expect it to go down, but we need the next 6-hour candle here. It's coming soon. The next 6-hour candle should pops up. All right, like you see, now that the news is about to come, we will see that the Fed, the market will be very busy for nothing, just be up and down. Don't dare and trade now. I'm telling you the truth, guys, will be liquidated. Don't think that because it's going down like this, I'll follow. The market will never run. The market will always be here. And it's your money that will get finished. The market will never finish. So if you miss an opportunity, wait for the next one. It's just like when you miss a signal in the group, wait for the next signal, okay? The market is always here. So guys, if you want to help the community, give a complete help. Don't post something people will not understand. It gives me a lot of work too, because people come and ask me inbox, what is this, that, Okay, I hope we all understand and we are in the same, we are all in alignment. So guys, let's go and listen to the news, right? Let me check if I can get a link for the news. Let's hear what the Fed chairman, let's hear what the Fed chairman is going to talk about. How about that? We can't trade. We cannot take risks unless we don't love our money. So don't be sad. Maybe from now, in the next 2 hours, maybe after Donald Trump has also spoken, maybe in the next 2-3 hours, we should have a good signal. For now, I will not bear risks. Let me check if I can have a YouTube channel for the news. Then I'll send it to you when he'll be talking. I'll also ask my co-leaders and also my mentor. If my mentor is online now, maybe I'll talk to him. He might send me the link. He's in the US too. He's one of the richest person I know in crypto, my mentor. He has 6 Lamborghini parked in front of his house. So
The name, sir.
I will not give you the name. I'll not give you my mentor name. I'm sorry. I'll not give you. All right. So guys, let's go to the other side. All right, let's go to the other side and wait for the news. Until then, guys, see you soon. Bye-bye.